Hi everyone. Today we're going to use one set of stamps, and this is the Dragon Oasis corner pieces. So this is all corner stamps from Sentimentally Yours, and it's got these beautiful dragonflies on there. So this is the stamp that we're going to be using, but we're going to be using 4 or 5 different Distress Oxides. I've got Kitsch Flamingo, Shaded Lilac, Wilted Violet, Seedless Preserves and Villainous Potion. So I'm going to take in my stamping platform, and all I'm going to do is lay my piece of cardstock on my stamping platform. This piece of cardstock that I'm using is 5 3/4 by 8 1/4, but you can use whatever size cardstock you want to for this technique. I'm just going to pop this down on my platform. I'm going to take my corner stamps and I'm just going to lay these out where I want these to go. This first one I'd like up in this corner. And then the next corner stamp I'd like over in this corner, but I want them to touch. So we're going to just put those there. We are going to be cutting this up, so it doesn't matter if they're not completely straight. This one I'm going to line up with this one. It would help if I turn it over the right way. There we go. This bottom corner one I'm going to line up here, and we are going to have a tiny gap just at the bottom there, but that's okay, that's fine. I'm going to put my magnet there, and then I'm going to choose one of the center ones, and I think we'll just go with this one. Sit in the middle like so. I'm going to pop the other magnet just there. So this is just to hold the paper down, really. And all we're going to do is pick up those stamps, and we're going to stamp each one up in a different colour. So I'm going to go in with the Seedless Preserves first and get some Seedless Preserves on my first stamp. The second colour I'm going to go in with Villainous Potion, picking up whatever colour comes next, and we're going to get that one stamped up. So this one down in this corner I'm going to go in with the Shaded Lilac. The middle one I'm going to go in with the pink, or Kitsch Flamingo. And then the last one, we're going to go in with the Wilted Violet. We've got enough ink on all those stamps that when we bring our plate across and we give them all a really nice firm press down, and we lift that up, we've got 5 completely different colours within one piece of cardstock. I'm going to give those a really nice clean up. Those off and just pop that to one side, and we'll sort those out in a minute. So what we've got now is a background of beautiful dragonflies. This first one says, "Today will be beautiful. Remember to dance." This one just says love. This one says cherish every moment. And this one says you can achieve anything. So what I've decided to do with this is I cut this stamped image down to 5 1/4 by 7 1/4. I've got a piece of designer paper with stripes, and I cut this down to 7 1/2 by 5.5, and I've got a card blank that measures 5 3/4 by 7 3/4, and all I'm going to do is adhere my image to my designer paper, and for this I'm going to put this down with glue, nicely lined up. And then I thought we would put this one up with some foam tape. Put your foam tape all around the edges, piece down in the middle, corner to corner, and a tiny piece either side. Give those a nice burnish of those centre back ends. And with the outer back ends, we go halfway. Making sure we got this the right way up. We're going to adhere this to our card. So lining that up, press down. Then we can remove our backing tapes. And what I thought I'd do now is I would use the Stitch Tabs Good Vibe Sentiment from Sentimentally Yours. So we're going to use It's Your Journey and Follow Your Heart. I'm just going to pop my stamps on my stamping block. I'm going to stamp these two up in the VersaFine Onyx Black. And what I like about these particular two is it's the negative that you will see, not the positive. If you're not comfortable with stamping freehand, then you can use your stamping platform if you have one. Just give them a nice press down and hold that for a second just to let that ink transfer, and then when you remove your stamps you've got these beautiful images. And all I'm going to do with these now is cut these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the shape of the stamp, a little white border, stamped up the negative. And what I mean by that is the actual words are in white and not in the colour ink. And then I thought we'd choose a third stamp, and I want a positive this time. Go for it. I think it's a nice one. Again in the VersaFine Onyx Black. Another piece of scrap paper. Just press that down for a second, let that transfer. And again, we're just going to go around the edges, follow the shape of the stamp. This one is going to sit over in this corner. And all those are going to go on to foam tape. Take off our back ends. Just need to make sure that that is straight. It's Your Journey. We're going to put just about there. So that's a really pretty card for somebody who's traveling. And what I'd like to do now is just add a few random gems. Bit glue there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put one there. I think we'll have that pink one up there. So we're going to have a small purple one there. The last thing I want to do, what we've also got is these shabby dragonflies, and because this is all about dragonflies, I thought I would put this one through my die cutting machine, and I just want to cut that out in white. bring in our card and just give your dragonfly a little bit of shape. Hold the center, curl those wings, pinch the middle. And because we've covered up this dragonfly with our sentiments, we're going to pop that one in the middle. Bit of glue on the back of this one. There we go. A really easy, pretty, effective card. Lots going on. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you've learned something. And until the next time, thank you for watching. Bye for now.